Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your brother Abu Hafsa, Aniq. I'm a student who studies in Jamiat al-Imam Muhammad ibn Saud al-Islamiyya in Riyadh. And alhamdulillah, as many of you know, I have taught the first book of Al-Arabiyyah to Bayna Yadayk, which is available on YouTube at the Seeking Reward channel. And basically the initial goal of this project was to teach the complete series and to ensure that the vocabulary is available for the students for them to be able to memorize it. And the reason for this was because I studied this book in Egypt. And whilst I was in Egypt, I realized that there was a difference in the way that they taught there. One was that they taught Arabic, the Bayna Yadayk series, hand in hand with grammar. And the second major difference was that they got us to memorize the vocabulary. So after each chapter, we would write down all of the verbs and nouns and memorize them. So my main goal was to make the vocabulary available for the students in the West, for them to memorize it, as other people who have taught this book usually just translate the book. Alhamdulillah, as I was teaching the book, I came to realize that the vocabulary on the board was not very clear, so I decided to publish the vocabulary into PDFs, and I received a lot of positive feedback. So I have now decided to make that my main goal, as there are other people who have taught the series, like Sheikh Abdul Karim, Hafidahullah, and other than Abdul Karim, I'm pretty sure that there is another explanation of the book available on YouTube. But I don't know if he's completed it. I know Sheikh Abdul Karim is on the third book and he's teaching from the old series. So I'm sure that he will finish the entire series very soon. I know that a lot of you may be waiting for the explanation of book 2, book 3 and book 4, and I do apologize. But right now I'd like to focus on finishing the vocabulary, because people are using this vocabulary all around the world. A lot of them have teachers and this vocab helps them a lot. Inshallah, I also aim to have this vocabulary translated into many different languages. Alhamdulillah, it has already been translated into French, book 1, and book 1 is also being translated into Urdu. As I'm in Riyadh studying in the university, there are students here from all over the world, walillah alhamd. So I would like to take this opportunity to get as many of them as possible to translate the vocabulary into as many languages as possible. I am paying the students to do this, alhamdulillah. Also, I would like to in the future, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, go to Egypt and have my teacher teach book 2, book 3 and book 4. As the students have already studied book 1, I believe that this is sufficient for them to be able to understand the explanation of book 2, book 3 and book 4 solely in Arabic, and this will be more beneficial for them, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. Also, as you have noticed, this video is on a different channel from the Seeking Reward channel. I've made this channel exclusively for Arabic related projects and explanation of books, bi'idhnillah. So if I decide to do anything else other than Bayna Yadayk, it will be uploaded onto this channel from now on, bi'idhnillah. I have also set up a GoFundMe page, and the reason for this, as I mentioned earlier, was that I'm paying some of the students to translate the vocabulary into different languages, and those of you who have used this vocab know how useful this vocabulary is for a student. So if anybody is interested in donating, then they are free to do so, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, from the link below. The donations will also be used to update my hardware and software. If anybody knows how to make videos and is good at making videos and other things such as producing books, they know how to do the designing for books and all graphic related matters, then please contact me, as I need a team to be able to help me, as I have a lot of ideas and projects that I would like to do in the future. But unfortunately I do not have the skills myself to produce the videos and the material. I would also like this to take this opportunity to thank the brothers from SRF, the Seeking Reward Foundation. They provided me with a camera and a lot of time and support. So may Allah reward them immensely and accept their efforts. I kindly request that you make dua for them and that you also donate to them, as I personally know that they do a lot of good with their money, and some of the students out here in Riyadh have also benefited from the charity. Walillahi alhamd. I just want to double checking to make sure I haven't missed anything out. If anybody has any questions about Bayna Yadayk or any of the Arabic projects, they can email me. Also, what I wanted to mention was that if anybody would like the PDFs that I have produced, then the links can be found below. However, I do not update these links very often, and I update the PDFs very often. So if anybody would like the most up-to-date versions of the PDFs, then please send me an email and ask me to add you to my mailing list. Like I said, I do not update the links very often. The videos that are on the SRF channel, if you check, it's been a very long time since I've updated the links. In fact, since I did the book 1 link is available, and I think book 2 part 1 is available. They've been updated several times since, and book 2 part 2 is also complete now. People who email me, as soon as I have completed something new, I send it to them straight away. Also, if you find any mistakes in the vocab, whether it be in the translations or in the Arabic, then please send me an email and I will update it. بإذن الله تعالى وجزاكم الله خيرا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.